why don't I pitch Moody's? One of the mental models that I've prioritized now is I want to find a company that is fighting in an unfair fight. So think about a company that's a monopoly or an oligopoly, et cetera. And that company is Moody's. So Moody's is an oligopoly. They're one of three companies that has 94% market share of the credit rating agency. And so the whole thesis revolves around two things. One is pricing and fee increases, and then two is outstanding credit and credit issuance. So Moody's has a sustainable moat through their pricing power. So there's been an average 3.5% rate increase per annum for the past 15 years. And that is a moat because there's regulatory capture. If you want to issue credit globally, you're required, especially in the US through Basel III, you're required to get a rating from one of the three rating agencies. So they have pricing power with a sustainable moat. They have high returns on capital, both they have 25% plus returns on both capital and incremental capital. They have increasing customer value due to their immense pricing power. They reduce borrowing costs for the issuers. It's a highly resilient business model. They've been in business for over 100 years and only getting stronger, and they have growth opportunities. So there's a preference for issuing debt rather than getting bank debt because it's cheaper. Also, banks want to delever, so it's more preferable for firms to issue their own debt. And then there's an opportunity in China, et cetera. But really the most exciting thing, I think maybe for everybody else here, which makes sense, is that they also have a SaaS business model, which nobody knows about, which is really the data that they've accumulated over all these years. They are now selling it in a subscription model to customers. So they have one side of the business with a high moat with high returns on capital. On the other side, they have a SaaS business that is only increasing platform margins, which is like 73, 74% and above. So you have really everything you need for an asset-like compounder.
Amazing.